live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Lions and the Boston Red Sox.
And now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab, Francisco Oliva. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And we're underway from Fenway. Out to short, Herman. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Second, shortstop, number 7.
Yeah! Berger, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Billy Benjamin. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Fastball is outside.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
Well struck left field, and gone! A 2-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball, that's out.
Backed off the plate that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, showing the slab in today's game, Eddie Rodriguez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Tony Bolton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, third baseman, number 40.
And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Hey! That's ball two.
There's a strike at the knees. Left field. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's out, trying for two. So stepping in for Boston, Erwin Cano. The 0-1.
Ball one.
On a line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Bernardo Herman getting ready to hit.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The lefty to 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now here's a flare off the bat, and that's a base hit headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's inside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nice grab. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one gets down for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Left fielder, number 9.
Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Warner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right side, Cano. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Jeff McAtee, the next to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Nope, that's a ball.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tom Seo.
Designated hitter, number 30.
Ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. McAtee over to first.
Oh.
That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 8th, center fielder, number 44.
Fastball for a strike. Guerrero with a homer in his last game.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Matthew Tanaka. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the ground at first.
Nope. Foul ball.
But it kicks foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, number 5.
Fouled off down the right side. Swung on, belted. And it is out of here. That one felt good. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-2. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Noah Osuna up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air right field. And that's the third out. Back here in Boston, here's the catcher, Charles Early.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Upstairs.
Ball three.
That one misses.
No, ball four.
So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground. And that one handled. Fires to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Cody Berger will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Erwin Cano.
Number 16.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, number 31.
Ball in.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That's outside.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. One down. Bernardo Herman up next for the Red Sox. 0-1. There's a strike.
2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ball, that's outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, number 33.
Hey!
Now a quick throw to first.
He's
Herman
safe.
back on a dive. Up the middle, Berger. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the fourth. Xavier Carter digs in now. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Popped up. Herman under it. One away.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boog.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Lamar Werner. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Sliced hard but foul.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Here's the center fielder, Jamie Guerrero. Single to right at his first trip. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overthrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
That one to first, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 3.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
In plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Now batting, catcher, number 17.
There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Walton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Now batting third baseman.
New pitcher on here, Julius Lopes.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field.
3. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Forrest DeMonte now at the plate.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouled off. He was late. And now it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting third baseman, number 13.
This one popped up. Walton under it. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Early at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Gomez Phelps up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
2 on, 1 out.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. And that one upstairs. Late swing, foul to the left. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Herman flips it behind his back. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tap foul at the plate. battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Erwin Cano.
Number 16.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Ball one.
It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Too high. Ball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 31.
And that one is in for a strike. Red Sox by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Herman stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 33.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed.
That's just out.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Werner makes a nice grab at a full sprint. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Billy Benjamin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
In the air, right field, Hernandez on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 1.
High fly ball, right field, Hernandez moving under this one. 2 away now. Agustin Nunez getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, center fielder, number 53.
Outside,
that's a ball.
Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The Red Sox holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball, that's down.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here now the Red Sox DH, Tom Seo.
Number 30.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 44.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Werner should have this one. That's out number 2.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sam Aller. He's into the game with the bases empty. Matthew Tanaka will hit next. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
There's a 1-1. On the ground to short, Berger. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Now batting,
having himself a really nice game at the plate.
First and second, 2 outs. Noah Osuna up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
The Bo Sox trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
Now
Red
on the
Sox,
bump, William Kendrick.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nope. Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swings through him for the K. tied him up on a fastball inside.
Third baseman, number 13.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two. Hendrick goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a native of Australia.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1 gone, runner at first. At the plate, Charles Early. Quick move to first.
No,
and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
0-1 down. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces,
in there.
and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Nope.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Daniel Chow.
And he may only have to face 1 batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
To the right side, Cano. He steps on the bag, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Back in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Erwin Cano.
First baseman, number 16.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
That ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, right fielder, number 31.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Bernardo Herman up next for the Red Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Tom Sale digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball down.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's off the mark,
off the plate.
and it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cody Berger. Late swing fouled off. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, number 23.
That's out. Aye.
The Redsox up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Tanaka takes it in for the out. 2 away. And now Xavier Carter. He's already homered in this game.
Batting bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Ball, that's out.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Jamie Guerrero.
Center fielder, number 44.
And first offering is fouled off. Right there for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Catcher, number 17.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball 2.
Next one misses. Ball 3. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. 3-2 now. On the ground to first. Benjamin. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. Damon Rogers into the game.
Number 5.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Walton.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ball, that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs. Fouled off left side. And a payoff pitch. In the air, foul off first. And that's the inning. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Robert Fitzgerald.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Werner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run at the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dan McDaniel.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. The Red Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Ball. Ball 2.
And that one is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
McAtee swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Close, but called the ball. And now it's 3-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a pop-up near the fence. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher number 0.
Now he catches the corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get...
This one in the air right field. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Got it.
Right there.
And that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So, scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent it. But ultimately, a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.